All right, y'all, this is part 2 of how I figured out that my ex was an ex-star. I got to go back to part 1. I missed something important. What made me realize that there was something wrong was when we was at the Airbnb, her phone kept going off. Remind you, she had 2 phones, y'all. That's a red flag. I got 2. Yeah, that's a red flag. So I was just like, damn, her phone going off all night. I'm like, bro, she keep walking away to go on these phones, like she's hiding the phone from me, which I understand. We just met like 2 days ago. Like I don't expect you to let me know what you got going on, but it feels like a setup. Remind you, you know how it is. Females set niggas up all the time. So, boom. I'm thinking like, all right, bro, you know, just how niggas got, y'all females got intuition, niggas got intuition too. So I was like, is either she young, she got a nigga or something, her parents looking for her or something. So what had happened was when she was asleep, she got super drunk. Y'all. We had like 2 bottles of liquor. She drank like 1 bottle full by herself. Cause I don't drink. I act like I'm drunk. I be acting drunk. I was fake drunk, act like I was drunk. So boom, she got drunk as hell. When she fell asleep, I'm like, bruh, I gotta figure out something. Like, so I'm thinking like she was so pretty. I'm like, bro, she probably young, probably lying by her age. I don't play by that. 18, you know what I'm saying? 18 plus. So at the time I was like 19, 20. So I wanted her wallet, not to steal, not to do nothing. I wanted her wallet, just check her ID, to make sure she was who she was, you know, her age. She wasn't lying about her birthday, cause you know, females be lying. I don't be lying about making stuff up. But she was telling the truth. It was her birthday. It was everything. Everything she said was the truth. Up until a point. So, boom, fast forward, part 2. She come back from out of town from almost getting kidnapped. Long story short, her sponsor wanted her to stay at the house. He didn't. I kind of boosted her head up and told her to call him to trim. Once it happened, it happened. She's tried to snatch her up. She had to run to somebody's random house. It was a long, crazy situation. Boom, she come back. She told me she stayed with somebody. She got a roommate, okay? In my head, okay, you got a roommate. I got roommates now. So she didn't go back home. She came to my crib. Bro, she ended up being in my crib for like a week. Week turned to 2 weeks. She left for a bit, came back. 2 weeks turned to 3. And before you know, she was staying in my house. I don't know how it happened, y'all. I was in the house with me, my ex-homie, his people. Like, it was just a whole situation. So boom, over the time period that we are dealing with each other, I'm just starting to she a model, she do this, that, and the third. So I'm like, okay, she's always on these phones. So one day I get curious and I had looked her up on Safari, y'all. Dog. Only thing I did was look up her Instagram, bro. I swear to God, it's Twitter, OnlyFans, blah, blah, blah. So I go on to Twitter. I scarred myself. I literally was like, oh my God, what's going on? Now, to be honest, it was a lot of feet stuff. So in my head, I'm like, dude, is she a feet model? Is that what the model thing? So I never said anything though, because I didn't want to be weird. I needed her to tell me the truth. This was going to determine if, like, y'all females don't be realized, we be testing y'all. Like, this was going to be a test to see how long it was going to take for her to tell me.